হয়েছে আজকে আমি প্রথম এসেছি আমার ভিডিওতে। তো আমি চিন্তা করলাম আপনাদের সামনে ইউভাল নোয়া হারারের যে বইটা 21st লেসন হচ্ছে ফর দ্য 21st সেঞ্চুরি বুকটার থেকে একটা চ্যাপ্টার হচ্ছে রিড আউট করি। তো আমি শুরু করছি। চ্যাপ্টার হচ্ছে 16 অ্যান্ড এটার নাম হচ্ছে জাস্টিস। আওয়ার সেন্স অফ জাস্টিস মাইট বি আউট অফ ডেট, like all our other senses. Our sense of justice also has ancient evolutionary roots. Human morality was shaped in the course of millions of years of evolution, adapted to dealing with the social and ethical dilemmas that cropped up in the lives of small hunter gatherers bands. If I went hunting with you and I killed a deer while you caught nothing, should I share my booty with you? If you went gathering mushrooms and came back with a full basket, does the fact that I'm stronger than you allow me to snatch all these mushrooms for myself? And if I know that you plot to kill me, is it okay to act preemptively and slit your throat in the dark of night? On the face of things, not much has changed since we left the African savanna for the urban jungle. One might think that the question we face today, the Syrian civil war, global inequality, global warming, are just the same old question, right large. But that is an illusion. Size matters, and from the standpoint of justice, I like many other standpoints, we are hardly adapted to the world in which we live. The problem is not one of values. Whether secular or religious citizens of the 21st century have plenty of values, the problem is with implementing these values in a complex global world. It's all the fault of numbers. The foragers' sense of justice was structured to cope with dilemmas relating to the lives of hundreds of people living in close proximity. When we try to comprehend relations between millions of people across entire continents, our moral sense is overwhelmed. Justice demands not only a set of abstract values, but also an understanding of concrete cause and effect relations. If you collected mushrooms to feed your children and I now take the basket of mushrooms forcefully, meaning that all your work has been for naught and your children will go to sleep hungry, that is unfair. It's easy to grasp this because it's easy to see the cause and effect relations. Unfortunately, an inherent feature of our modern global world is that its casual relations are highly ramified and complex. I can live peacefully at home, never raising a finger to harm anyone, and yet, according to left wing activities, I am a full partner to the wrong inflicted by Israeli soldiers and settles in the West Bank. According to the socialist, my comfortable life is based on child labor in dismissal third world sweatshops. Welfare advocates remind me that my life is interwoven with one of the most appalling crimes in history, the subjugation of billions of farm animals to a brutal regime of exploitation. Am I really to blame for all that? It's not easy to say. Since I depend for my existence on a mind blogging network of economic and political ties, and since casual connections are so tangled, I find it difficult to answer even the simplest question. Such as where my lunch come from, who made the shoes I'm wearing, and what my pension fund is doing with my money. And for today, that's the lesson. Ta-da!